Hey everyone, Kane here, and in this video we're gonna talk about Armory again, and I found a couple of tips or tricks that would actually help you out, perhaps. So, the first trick is that when I spoke to a few people, they said that these, I suppose, stones or slots or whatever you want to call them, add up from the other gears as well. Meaning, if you level another armor and you put something like this level 4, it would actually add up and also increase, or in this case, decrease further dragon's damage taken. So basically leveling multiple gears is kind of good if you have a lot of these stones. However, I've tested another thing, and as you can see, I've upgraded multiple gears. Then we go to weapon, I've upgraded multiple gears, and as well as going to others, I've upgraded multiple gears. So the reason for that is I tested myself whether or not just upgrading random stuff to increase base attributes would increase the HP and also the attack. And to my surprise, it also increased that on your army, on your heroes, on your dragon. So these buffs go towards your entire field, which means it is somewhat more useful to level majority of the equipment to level 20 than it is to level 1 to a 3 star. But of course, it really depends on a lot of things and whether it will be useful for you. So some slots are the same color, whereas some equipment can actually provide this particular slot on, I suppose, level 20 instead of level 30 equipment. So that is kind of a difference. Then you have other equipment which has a different slot, which is this. And I do believe other equipment also have this as well. So there is things like here, like little nuances where whether or not it is actually useful for you or not. So in such a case, you should base it on your own account whether or not this will be useful to you. But at least having majority of the gears to level 10 is actually pretty useful, since basically these stats here, like 2% or so per gear, which would be like what, 2 4 8 12% free on your entire field, because I think one piece requires like 600, maybe 7 800 just to level 10. Comparing, like, if I would go one moment to my axe and refine this, right, I get 0.4% or 0.5 on heroes for this amount, right? I can use entirely this amount to get 2% on each. And that is kind of the difference, what percentages they provide. Of course, there are times where you can level, or rather reset and level it to 3-star the equipment. Then of course you can slot in an additional thing, and of course you can actually reset every 3 days. So do keep that in mind, that the reset option is there if you would want to take it. However, you can only reset once every 3 days, I think. So honestly, it is kind of efficient to level all three at least to level 10 or level 20, and then focus your main stuff. But again, like I said many times, really depends on your slots and how many stones you have, because I have multiple level 3s. I have even rather one level 4, and I think I've even had a couple of level 3, yeah, I've even had a couple of level 3 red ones and one level 2, which I might add in, I suppose, soon. I still need, I do believe, like a couple of those to refine. But yeah, this is what I found. Now, as I said, very strictly account dependent. If you need stats and quick stats to participate in events and stuff like that, this would actually help you out, because some of those buffs not really that useful, others pretty useful. And this is kind of a way that I got also my I suppose Valerie a lot higher in hero attack. This is how my dragon HP increased over 60 million as well. And honestly, my frontline, as you know, tier 18, Not doing too bad considering I have plenty of hero attack prisms as well. And if I would have tier 19, these would be like 4.2 million or something like that. So again, do keep that in mind. And also one more thing I forgot. As you know, this is a PvP set, right? Since it is efficient to upgrade stuff to level 20, I actually got this as well to level 20. And what this does is this basically grants attack speed for your units for 16%, or like a zone for your archers. And what this means is, regardless if I'm focusing a PvP set in Armory, if I do have this level 20, I can just equip all 3 PCs, or rather PCs, and I'm not gonna lose, I suppose, any buffs, because in PvE, you really don't need tankiness, which this provides, or stuns, or push. You don't need stuff like this in PvE. The only thing you need in PvE is this attack speed, which it was sort of very, very useful to upgrade, and I didn't really lose anything at all. So that is the other trick. So for example, these are my stats at the moment: 53.5, heroes 32%. Then I have some stuff, and physical and magic damage taken decreased for the dragon. And overall, I used about 75,000 of the fort stones. So if you would check the differences, I think I am above majority of the people, at least, who use that amount. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you found this trick useful. Hopefully it would help you out. And if it did, and if it does, of course, do hit that subscribe button. It would help me out a lot. Thanks for watching. Take care and stay safe out there.